Nursing homes are usually a last resort for families who can no longer take care of their loved ones due to constant medical care and their inability to provide for them adequately. They're placed in facilities like Pelican Pointe Nursing Home on Sunnybrook Road, and trusting their caretakers will do exactly that, take care of their loved ones. In tonight's 6 Investigates, I speak to one man who worked inside Pelican Pointe for years and was recently let go for standing up against what he calls unethical behavior. He wished to remain anonymous due to retaliation. It starts with this incident, a wheelchair-bound man escaping the facility.
3334 Houston, 3334 Houston.
It was shortly after midnight when this welfare call came into the Corpus Christi Police Department.
3500 Galahar, Anthony for X-ray, 15 court.
An elderly man in a wheelchair, stuck and confused on this grass lawn.
White male in all black clothing, in a wheelchair, stuck in grass near the location. We tried to help him, but advised the male seems confused.
Who was this man? And how did he end up here?
It is undisclosed the exact time that he was missing from the facility because no one was aware of it until they were contacted by the local authorities.
Police taking the unidentified man to Doctors Regional Hospital for further evaluation.
The gentleman is cognitively impaired, severely cognitively impaired.
Did they find him in a wheelchair?
Yes, he's not able to walk.
Doctors soon discovering the man, a dementia patient at Pelican Pointe Nursing Home and Rehabilitation Center. How long was he missing? And how did he make it down a mile south on this busy Corpus Christi street?
The doors were not adhering or were not closing properly. The alarms were not always sounding off.
Our investigation finding out this incident would only be one of many for Pelican Pointe.
When the administrator found out about it, nothing was done.
That is why this man, who we are deciding not to identify, is speaking out.
The documentation was already there. They wanted to change the scenario and say that the patient left against medical advice versus an elopement.
Elopement meaning the patient left the facility without permission from staff. With over 168 certified beds, this unfortunately was not the first time one was empty that night.
How often did residents leave the facility without the nurses or anybody knowing?
There have been multiple times they've been cited by the state regulatory commission before. They've got immediate jeopardies for that.
Immediate jeopardy is the highest level of noncompliance a nursing home facility can receive, meaning the situation is likely to cause serious injury, harm, impairment, or death to a patient. In 2023, Pelican Pointe Nursing Home, registered under San Rafael Nursing Home and Rehabilitation Center, received 3 immediate jeopardies. The first one in January when staff found a resident unresponsive and failed to provide CPR or call 911. The second immediate jeopardy happening this past summer when the AC at the facility was not working for over a month. The report stating a resident had to scream and holler for a fan to be placed in her room. Another resident stating it was hotter than hell, having to buy his own fan because he couldn't take it anymore. One more resident stating she was sweating so much that her clothes in bed were wet. On that same report, the third immediate jeopardy identified 2 residents leaving the facility, one found 2.5 miles away from Pelican Pointe. Many knowing access codes that should only be known by Pelican Pointe staff.
The alarms were not being answered timely by staff. People have codes to get in and out of the facility, and families do too, and the residents do too. So they're able to push the code and exit the facility.
I reached out to the nursing home about the most recent incident, which the administration did not report to the state. And they responded saying, in part, quote, Pelican Pointe strongly disagrees with the recent citation and will appeal it. The former employee telling us the recent citations given to the facility this past year shouldn't be the only ones listed for family members to know.
Rodents in the kitchen, raw food being served, inappropriate diets being served, textures of food not being appropriate for the patient's diets, which could cause aspiration and death.
And after more than 3 decades in the nursing care industry, he has these final words for those family members who place trust in this facility.
I just ask that the community be aware and that they do their research before placing their loved one in any skilled nursing facility. That it's not just the walls you're putting them in. It's the reputation, the care, and ask questions and hold people accountable, because these are human beings. They don't have a choice to be there, unfortunately, and they need to be respected and be taken care of.
I reached out to the state about the incident at Pelican Pointe. The state would only confirm there were 3 incidents at Pelican Pointe in 2023. I also reached out to Baker & Baker, the legal guardian of the escaped patient, on the status of their client and how he's doing. We never heard back. Pelican Pointe Nursing Home has a 1-star rating on their Medicare.gov website. There you can see their citations and past fines. If you have a loved one in a nursing home and would like to know how they rank among other nursing homes, head to our website, christv.com, and click on Story Connections.